What is up, YouTube? We have something pretty cool here to show you guys. So this video is sponsored by Warlord Saga of the Storm by Kingswood Games. And they were gracious enough to send us one of their booster boxes and a brick of starter decks. So let's pop these bad boys open. First, let's open some of the starter decks, just to show you guys what comes in them. And these starter decks are pretty unique in that they give you like a whole lot of value. You get a dice. I believe there's a booster pack in there. I'm trying to cut this open perfectly because I am a hoarder. If you guys have been watching my other videos, I am a terrible TCG hoarder. Incision. And I like to keep all these things, and I'm failing. I am actually failing. Man, maybe this box cutter is just done. Okay, let's go in through here. So if you guys do not know what this game is, this is kind of like a mixture of a tabletop miniature game and card game. Apparently, if you guys play Dungeons and Dragons, this is very similar to Dungeons and Dragons without the role playing. When you attack, you roll a d20 and you add modifiers to it to see if you're successful or not. Ooh, I like this quality box. These boxes remind me of old school Magic. So what I want to show you guys is one of the classic, I believe you have one of each faction in this thing. I want to do an unboxing of the classic orcs, and then we will do the one of the decks that actually did interest me a lot was the, I think I'm going to pronounce this wrong, the Derevian Empire. This is the mercenaries. This is the elves. I believe the elves in this game are different than normal. Elves are usually long-lasting lifespans. I think they're short. Their lives are short. So they do some crazy cult shit to stay alive. So here it is, the Deveranian Empire. So yeah, so we'll put this to the side right now. And let's open these decks. So here, this is a very nice basic deck. So I wanted to open a deck that would be simple for players to learn how to play during my learn to plays and demos at card shops. So we'll open this bad boy. Yeah, I think this blade's just done. You can tell it's all disgusting and nasty. So yeah, I really like this game. I could do like a little, I guess, demo setup to show you how you would set up the game. Oh yeah. Ooh, they gave you a little foamage in here. Very nice. You got a D20. It's not a spin down, it's a true D20, which you need for the game. And what starter deck in any TCG would give you an actual booster pack? That's like crazy to me. So let's open this guy carefully. I think I'll do a demo game after this video, separate video, because this video might be a little too long. We're gonna open the starter decks and open the booster box they sent us. My gosh, I cannot open this. I'm surprised this is not bigger than it is, because the gameplay in this game is so unique and fun. So the goal of Warlord is to get your enemy Warlord from its max health to 0. So this guy, his name is Vactus, Spirit's Champion. His health is 4. On average, I believe most Warlords' health is 3. So he has 1 more than normal. And yeah, he's just like a basic aggro orc. On the top left, you see his melee attacks by that axe there. That's his defense. They call it other stuff, but I'm just trying to use some layman peasant terms for players like myself. So this is the modifier on the top left. This is +8, so you would roll a d20, and the value you get, you would add an 8 to that value. So 3 + 8, 11. You have to use a little math here. and then you would compare that value to your target's defense right here. So because I rolled an 11, that's less than 14, so I would actually fail my attack. So that's kind of cool in this game in that you have to roll dice. So it's not like Magic where you just attack into values and you just compare the numbers. You actually have to roll, do some math, and then compare numbers. So there is a little bit of RNG in this game. So if you like miniature games, you might like this because it's like that, right? So another way how this is compared to a miniature game is that you have your units, which are in a formation. So I'm just gonna place some stuff out here. I guess you would set it up like this. Okay, so this would be kind of like a basic formation. You have 1, 2, and 3. Let me make sure these are all centered here on the camera. Move this pack out of the way. Sorry, this is just going to be a very basic kind of overview of the game. So when you start the game out, you will have a predetermined formation of units. You have your first, second, and third row, and you can see who goes where based on this number. So this guy's level or rank is 1, 2, and this is greater than 3. So this has to enter in the third row, right? And this is your warlord. So when you attack, you can make melee or range attacks. People who have ranged attacks, like, let's see here, you have Novice Pyro. Spend order, perform a +2 range attack. When you make a range attack, you have to attack someone who's above one row, I guess, away from you. So if I were to attack, I can't attack anyone directly in front of me. I would have to attack someone above one, which is right here. So if this guy was in this rank, I would not be able to shoot someone right in front of me. There's no point blank shooting for these basic dudes here. But yeah, so your goal is to attack your enemy warlord, who is going to be assembled like this, opposite from you. So you have your melee guys in the front, usually some kind of ranged units in the middle, and then you have your big daddy here. So this guy is the big daddy. Your goal is to try to get this guy into the front rank to just start smashing. And when this guy's unique because most units, like you can see here, they have just one value. His is 0, that's his bonus. He would get a 0 bonus, but they get one single attack, right? This guy has 3 numbers. This means that he can attack 3 times when he goes to combat. So it's huge. So his goal is to get to the front of the battlefield and start smacking. And you have a few ways to do that. And there's lots of lines of play in this game. It's crazy. I'm actually excited to get these decks sleeved up, start doing some demo games, get Gianna in this game. Yeah, just start smacking with my big old ugly orc boys, orcs and goblins. So yeah, yeah, pretty kind of like simple. Like it might be weird kind of looking at this game, but I think once you start playing it, it'll click, and it's pretty fun. So let's just go over the rest of the deck here. So this is the pre-con for the orcs and goblins. And a lot of these cards are reprints from the OG game, I believe in 2001. It was very cool. Lots of OG art. And some text on the old cards, they kind of simplified it to make it more like layman, I guess, for players. Ooh, look at that art. This art is like reminding me of old school Magic. Like that right there. That would be an old school Magic card. That's crazy. I love how those, I just have been finished doing some sorcery TCG, and they have a warhorse too. You have items here, kind of like artifacts in Magic. You can equip these onto units. The Mire Death Mare. Ooh, more Novice Pro. You have Akvuk. Damn, this art is insane. What is this guy? Giant Monster Orc Ranger. That's crazy. That does not even look like a classic orc. The art is insane. The Mighty Mug, Siege Giant. Yeah. So yeah, that is the orc deck here. The River of Blood starter deck. So yeah. So another cool thing is as you start killing stuff, the first rank has to have more cards than the rank behind it. Same thing with second rank to this rank. So let's say your opponent killed these two. That would kind of force, you have to have a legal formation. So I would have to move one of these guys forward. And I guess in the game, when you have to make a legal formation, it's like these guys are falling forward to complete that formation. Like the guy in front of him just died. So he's like, oh shit, and he stumbles forward. So when they have to complete a legal formation, they actually turn sideways or tapping for you Magic players. And what that means, if you know what Magic is for tapping, when they turn sideways, that means they can't do an action or orders. And tapping in this game is called spending. So let's say that happened. They killed my little goblin boy here. So this goblin dies. Now I have an illegal formation. So this guy has to fall forward and he ends up being spent. Now let's say this guy was spent. I could choose this guy to fall forward and now he's stunned, which means in Magic, stunning is he just doesn't untap fully on the next turn. So instead of, if he was like this and we went to the next turn, he would be kind of readied like that. But if you're stunned, you'd go from stunned to spent. And then the next turn, you'd go from spent to ready to deal some pain. So it's a very fun game. There's other videos that go more in depth into it. I kind of wanted to give you a quick overview and then just get straight into the unboxing. But this is amazing. I love this game, even though I haven't played yet. Been waiting for these cards, but I've been watching a lot of videos and it's just such a unique game. Also, this Kickstarter came out in 2024. So this actually started a couple years ago. Resurrection. Huh. Oh, salvage. Look at that art. That reminds me of like old school World of Warcraft art. This is also my first opening. So it looks like the rarities are kind of like Pokemon. So you got your diamonds here. Oh, sorry. You got your circles here for common. And then you got your diamonds here for uncommon. So how are we gonna organize this? Let's see. We should go by color. But those are diamonds, these are commons. Yeah, make sure I'm not missing anything here. It's my first pack ever opening. Light of Revealing Sword as our rare, and then we have a foil. Ooh. The foiling on this is kind of dark. Like these values, it's not very easy to see. So we have a foil common there, and then we have a Storm Lord character token. Oh. Okay, so tokens here. Very nice. All right. We'll unbox this deck next since I need to open it for our demo games anyway. I'm hoping to, it's actually Friday today, I'm hoping to get some demo games this weekend at the LGS for players who are interested in trying the game out. So put these in my dice bag, a nice little bone fromage there. This time we will open the booster pack first, and then go over the cards. So I'm just gonna kind of enjoy these commons, even though they're common cards. Look at that art. That's a classic 90s art right there. So good. Your generosity will not go unrewarded, Shastra. Target lower level character may not attack this turn. Oh. Mistress Alondra. Damn. This art is insane. Perhaps another chance at immortality. Okay, so these are commons. Put those there. Uncommons, Chauvin, Void Caller, Gorthos, Shadow's Axe, and Tide Turner. Let's see, where's our uncommons? There we go. We got TFK Brigand. I don't know why TFK sounds like he's in some clan or something. Let's see, that's our rare. Oh, we got a foil. Ooh, foil rare. We have a Mare Haven. Very nice. That is so. Ooh, the foiling in this game is interesting because the whole card is not foil. It's like just the border. So I'll put that there, I guess. All right, let's check this deck. Oh my gosh, I can't even open it. Okay, maybe that's not smart. We'll just peel it. Just cut my nails, so this was probably the bad timing to cut my nails. I'm failing miserably here. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is sealed tight. They do not want me in here. All right, we're gonna blade it. This is, I know, I'm sorry guys, that was cringe to see. That was a sin against cardboard crack. All right. Ooh, look at that. That's like a Chaos Warrior right there from Warhammer. Church Enforcer Tancred. So that would be my Warlord. We have our rank 2. And we have our Squires in the front. Even the Squires look badass. Look at that guy. Dude, these are literally the Chaos faction of Warhammer. Just look at this art. Crush. Ooh, oh, I have your back. That's amazing. Another Tavern Brawl. Can't approach. Our buddy Warhorse. Breastplate. This just the background of all these cards is like evoking like Warhammer Fantasy Chaos to me. This is amazing. Riding Horse. Squire Fendrick. Flame Jester. Ged Bane. I don't know the full lore of this game, but I'm excited to like learn more about it because it just sounds like really unique and cool. Church Inquisitor. Now that is straight up Warhammer. Tell me this does not look like a Chaos unit from Warhammer. That is crazy. Right. So that is this deck. Oh. Now, let's get to the nitty-gritty here of the booster box, 24 packs. All right, I promise not to make this too painful. Oof, my wife is gonna kill me in the morning when she sees all this trash. All right, let's try to organize the box opening area here. So the rest of those starter packs, I'm actually gonna keep those sealed and I'm gonna actually hand them out at the LGS to players that are that are actually interested in this game. So if you're in Central California, hit me up if you're interested in doing a demo game, and you can get yourself a nice free starter deck. So I would like to expand the community for this game. So these booster boxes have box toppers. Very cool here. Let's open these after. Ooh, these are chunky. Okay, get our packs out. If you back to the Kickstarter, I believe at the $300 tier, you also could have got a Box of Greed, which I'm actually going to try to pick up on eBay. It has all these cool promos, and they kept adding to it with each stretch goal they unlocked. Very cool. Okay, so we got our commons here. Oh, spiked pit trap? Damn. Magic would never do art like that these days. Sorry, I'm gonna try to flip through these quickly, but if there's like some cool art I'm seeing, I'm gonna just take a pause to appreciate it, I guess. Make a little pile for my commons there. Uncommons. Let's see, uncommons can go here. Okay, so it looks like there's a foil in every pack, is what it looks like. We have a Bright Wing for our rare, a Chauvin Void Caller for our foil. So our foils, I guess we could put them here. So our, how are we gonna do this? Let's do it like this. We'll do common first for foils, uncommon, and then our rare. Okay, and then we got our token, right? These are tokens? Or these promos? I'm pretty sure these are something. So, put that to the side. I like these little slits for opening the pack, because if you guys see me open packs, I'm terrible at opening them. This really just speeds it up. Okay. Quartermaster Dirge, look at that guy. That's a true 90s dwarf right there. Even though I keep saying 90s, this game did not come out in the 90s, but this looks like 90s art. Big Ram Bull Strength. And we have a, ooh, what is that? What's that little snowy, is that like a mythic? We have an Epic Donnybrook. Roll, Spend, Order. Ooh, I've not seen a card like this yet. Interesting. Okay, put that to the side there. We got a trap card. We've activated my trap card. Very cool. Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe opening it with a pull tab is damaging the cards. Because it's like, yeah. It's like pulling straight into the center of the pack. So maybe I don't use the pull tab. I know they're stuck. Okay. So we've got all the commons. Can any other card show up in the common area? Let me know in the comments below. No, there's more commons. Wait, what? There's more commons. There we go. So 3 uncommons. This is like a Pokemon magic pack. So pretty much like same setup. Got your rare. Press the attack. And we got a foil rare. We have a Dark Watcher. Ooh, that's cool. It's a unique dragon. Very nice. Ooh, so we have, oh no, that foil rare came from one of the starter packs. So that's from this box, that is our first foil rare. And we have a simple shield. And there are just so many good card games coming out this year. We are eating good, boys. We are actually eating good. I have not looked into this game yet, but it's Grand Archive. A lot of players have been interested locally and online. It's kind of like an anime TCG. Reminds me of Force of Will. I don't know if you guys remember that. The TCG, not the Magic card. That game died, but there was a lot of players that played that game. Actually, I'm not sure why it died, because I feel like it was popular, you know? We got a foil uncommon. We have an Agorthos Shadow Axe. Goes there. And then this is just a card, I guess. Are these alt arts? I'm not sure. So maybe the last card isn't always a token. It could be something else. We'll have to look that up later. Oh, man, this is, I'm so sorry, cardboard gods. This is terrible how I'm opening these packs. It's like, there we go. Ooh, that was probably the most painful one so far. Like, I just felt the damage happening. If this was a Pokemon pack, I'd have Poke fans beating me right now. Okay. Got our uncommons here. Ooh, we got a Huggins. And we got a leveled foil common. And an animal token. So these, I guess, are tokens if they have this little advertisement on the back. And it says token, so. Very cool. All right, we got more commons here. Our uncommons. We got, ooh, is this, we have another little star card looking thing. So I need to look this up. Are those like the mythics of this game? This little star right here? And we have an Epic Donnybrook and Epic Evocation. I'm not sure what that is. We have another star. Light of Revealing Sword. And a Coward. Oh, that was the best one so far. That opened so smooth. Okay, so we'll pass these commons. Ooh, Fire Rain Idol. Actually looks sick. Master Dresden. Vanguard's Presence, and a Stormlord. Very nice. This is a token. Okay. Oh, another one. Let's go. 2 for 2. That was a smooth opening right there. Okay. Ditch all these commons. We have Annalise Deverenium. Lord Belasco. All right, we got a Swift Cloud as our rare. That's actually a pretty sick art. Sunforged Smith as our foil. And Tattered Armaments. Oh my God, open please. There we go. Commons. Duke Richter. Oh my God, that's like a Game of Thrones character right there. Oh. We got a uncommon. Wait, that was like in the rare. Wait, I'm confused. Huh? Why was this uncommon in the rare slot? And the rare slot. Wait, this was the rare. I'm so confused. Let me know in the comments below. Why am I so confused right now? I'm gonna put that there because I don't know why. I'm so confused. I'm so Confucius. Okay, commons. We have a Griffin of Andover as our rare. And then we have a Shock Saber, ooh, lightsabers, as our uncommon foil. Out of Options. Okay. Skip to the uncommon here. Get Ragar, Well Supplied, Get Bane as our rare, and we have a Blitzer foil for our rare. Very nice. And Tattered Armaments. Okay, uncommon. Oh, wait. I think I just threw an uncommon in the wrong slot, but it's cool. We have a Zadrock Prey Herder as our rare. A Sutic Shank. Ooh, love me some shiny shanks. And out of options. Okay, skip. Commons. Flame Fall. Ooh, Durgan. Very nice. Love me some Durgans. And a Crownland Strategist foil for uncommons. And we got the Simp Shield. Don't forget your Simp Shield. I think we're getting the hang of opening these packs now. Okay, Heroic Confrontation is our rare. These piles are combining like the thing. We have a Foil Hunting Staff as our uncommon. Some Tattered Armaments. We're on our last little pile of packs here. We got our Church Enforcer Tancred. Okay. Epic Donnybrook, regular non-foil. Farhaven Guide, that looks like a Middle-earth CCG card right there. We got a Foil Crush. Oh, this is a painful opening. That did not open smooth. I'm so sorry, Kingswood Games. I'm struggling with these packs. Oh. These cards are super shiny that they're like kind of slippery. Okay, common. All right, we got a Pious Rebuke as our rare, and a Tinker as our foil common. Okay, we got the Quick and the Dead as our rare. Oh, right. So we got Ephraim Dawn Treader is our foil. I don't even know what you call this rarity. I'm just gonna say Snowflake. Our hollow Snowflake. Oh. Oh, that did not open nice. That did not open nice. Okay. Vanguard's Presence is our rare. Separate those. We have a foil choke. Oh. And we got a token there. So I think the best way to open it is upside down. Okay, that's a lie. That's not the best way. I lied. I promise by the last pack, our last two packs, we have to open it smooth. Smooth as butter. Commons there. We got an Alarin Gaunt. Ooh, that's cool. Heroic Confrontation. Foil Rare. And Tattered Armaments. Oh, smooth opening. Okay, Chaff. Uncommons. We have a Cutlass. Very nice. Foil Guard Duty and a trap card. Gosh. I'm failing. Terrible. Okay, let's see. Commons. Invoke the Storm. And a foil cleave. Animal token. All right, 2 packs left. Let's go. All right, open smooth. Let's go. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. 1 for 1 for smooth. This is a good omen right here. TFK Brigands and a foil Berserk trap card. All right, let's go. We must open this smooth. And we failed. We hella failed. It's not even funny how bad that was. All right, we got Steelforge Regalia, and oh yeah, let's go, boys. We got Grand Inventor Auto. Very cool. And that's very cool. I love that the last card was like this cool little dwarf. He actually looks like a gnome from World of Warcraft, but it's cool. Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that box opening. I cannot wait to play this game. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. What faction are you playing and why? Did I choose 2 good decks as the starter decks for new players? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Like, follow, and subscribe. If you guys want to see more videos on this, let me know. This is my first one for Warlord. And I'm very excited for the actual gameplay. It looks fun. I'm going to try to build the local community for this game as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.